In 2023, 42.8% of Delta Module 1 candidates failed. In 2022, it was 37.4%. The fail rate has consistently been over 35% since 2017, apart from 2020 when fewer people took the exam. So why do so many people fail, and how can you avoid this? Watch to the end to hear all of my tips. I think there are 4 main reasons people fail Delta Module 1. Number 1, underestimating the challenge. If you've been teaching for a number of years, it can feel like you know a lot about teaching, and that a methodology exam should therefore be easy. However, Cambridge Delta is a master's level qualification. Pre-service training you might have done, such as an undergraduate teaching degree or a Cambridge CELTA, tends to either have been based in theory, short, a long time ago, or all 3. You may not have had much, if any, extra training or support with your development since then. That means you need to build up a lot of knowledge to be ready for the Module 1 exam, covering all the areas I described in What is Delta Module 1? The link to that video is in the description. Building up that knowledge is why Take Your Time Delta courses give you homework looking at a different area of methodology each week to make sure you're fully ready on exam day. If you're not on a course, plan in advance what you're going to look at each week and stick to your schedule, postponing the exam if you need more time. Number 2, exam skills. Just like any exam, Delta Module 1 requires you to understand what the examiners want from you. You need to understand what the questions are asking about, know how to lay out your answers, and understand how the mark scheme works. A lot of people fail Delta Module 1 because they don't get this. For example, instead of using bullet points in many parts of the exam, they write long paragraphs which don't really answer the question and also waste time. Take Your Time Delta courses give you tips, tricks, and typical traps for every part of the Module 1 exam. You can also analyse the sample answers in the handbook to learn more. The link is in the description. Number 3, timing. There are 2 elements to this. Probably one of the main reasons people fail the exam is because they don't use their time well. They spend too long on minor tasks and don't leave enough time for the most important tasks where most of the marks are. A simple tip is to do the exam backwards, starting with the biggest tasks in Paper 1 Task 5 and Paper 2 Task 3. The other issue connected to timing is not allocating enough time to study and prepare for the exam. While some people are successful after only a few weeks of study or a short preparation course, most people need more time to build up the knowledge and skills they need to be successful in Delta Module 1. That's why Take Your Time Delta Module 1 courses are 9 months long, giving you plenty of time to learn what you need to and pass the exam. Don't underestimate the time you need. Number 4, working alone. While it's entirely possible to pass Delta Module 1 by yourself, working without peers to provide moral support or trainers to provide feedback makes the whole journey a lot harder. You get a better sense of what you do and don't know when you bounce ideas off others, as well as deepening your knowledge by learning from them. Working alone also means you're not benefiting from the levelling up that you get from feedback from others. Take Your Time Delta Module 1 courses provide feedback on 3 full mock exams plus other practice papers, and you'll work with peers in the live sessions and via our WhatsApp groups. Lots of trainees also set up their own self-study groups with 1 or 2 other people from the course. Finding a study buddy to work with is something that you could do even if you're not on one of our courses. You're much more likely to be successful that way. And if you're interested in a course, check out the link in the description. So those are the 4 reasons why I believe so many people fail Delta Module 1. Number 1, underestimating the challenge. Number 2, lacking exam skills. Number 3, not managing time well enough when studying or in the exam. And number 4, working alone. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. Good luck with your Delta studies, and I hope you pass first time thanks to these ideas.